Good afternoon, everyone. I am Praveen. So today I'm giving the presentation on SECUROPOINT for application of malware detection in Android apps. So co-author is Vinay Hegde, Priscilla Fernandez, and Prajwal P. We are doing this paper under guidance of Dr. KALAIVANI D, the Associate Professor and Department of Information Science in New Arizona College of Engineering. Today's agenda will be introduction, existing system, disadvantages of existing system, proposed system objectives, flowchart, software requirements, conclusion, and reference. Introduction. The malware is one of the most significant threats in today's computing world, since the number of websites distributing malware is increasing rapidly. The malware and prevention methods are increasingly become necessary for computer system that connected to the internet. So our project is it's a software that using Python, the application of determining probability of the Android application having malware inside it. The purpose of the project is to design the neural network that could determine the malwares and its patterns. Since the neural network is trained on thousands of existing applications, so it can successfully predict the possibility of new application having the malware, even if it is the malware newly developed. In the project, we are using machine learning algorithms such as random forest, logistic regression, and Kaggle malware dataset. Existing system. As the existing malware detection system require human input and it will take time to achieve the correct result. So it will be the problem in the existing system. And also it uses the machine learning approaches that for intrusion detection system, in which malware detection considered as a classification problem, that is identifying the normal and other type of behavior. The behavior based on detection technique relies on manually developed specification and provided not based on occurrence of patterns or attacks. Disadvantage of existing system is the main problem of conventional system is the detection is malicious code is not allowed to detect previously unknown viruses that are malicious software. In addition to most of this system does not allow to detect the new threats that constantly emerging. The classification that uses the heuristic rules and try to detect misuses rather than the pattern or signature. One of its shortcomings is tends to have a high false positive rate, such as many legitimate actions are classified as intrusive. Tests require useful training data, which is typically difficult to obtain in large IT environments. Proposed system. A signature-based system is malware detection program that designed in such a way that malware signature are stored in database. The anti-malware itself then alerts the computer on the detects of input. Any malware signature that matches the already available malware in the database will be detected and shown to the user. Basically, the signature of malware can be searched by user also in stored database. The signature once found, it will be alert the user and perform the preset task, detect by what the category of it, what the severity of it, and it will show the user. The signature is can stop any malware that considered effective for detecting, removing the malware that already infected a computer system. The objective of the system to analyze the malware from files and its application, to analyze the detect and malware, and it will give a warning to the user to watch and scan the apps, which files perform which type of activity, and if there is a suspicion in that, to experiment on real world apps with more sample, validate the algorithm performance. The flowchart, user will log in here, and once the login checks correct, it will go to add URL version. So when user gives the URL, it will check for the intrusion detection. Then it will check for existing dataset to if it's available in the existing or not. Then it will assign the severity according to that. The software requirement is Python for backend coding. Django to design the website. MySQL to store the queries and databases. exam server to store the data. Any browsers to use the application. The conclusion, the system will be able to detect the malware more accurately as we are using different classifier for malware and with large dataset availability. Our project is designed to search for exploitation, malware behavior. It functions early warning for the system to secure regarding the malware and cyber attacks. It is the reference papers not used in this paper. Thank you.
Thank you. That was a very good presentation.